Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 17th of October to Saturday, the 23rd of October, 2021. And this is especially for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. Palms are very special to read. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. And I'll show you how to reach that magic in you that is called the soul. And once you can activate the energy with your soul, you will be that special person in life doing wonderful, powerful things for yourself. All right, we'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 17th of October, you coming from Cancer, is going to be a very gloomy, unfortunate, unlucky morning and afternoon for you. And be careful that all your plans that you make in the morning and afternoon, they can all be cancelled or postponed or somehow find disappointment. So, what can you do about this? Well, don't try to plan things yourself if you are part of a group. Try somebody else to plan it, and maybe they will do the better job for you. Because for you, it's going to turn out a disappointing morning and afternoon, one way or another. And so be careful with family members. Don't enter too many quarrels or arguments. And tell yourself to avoid people who just bring sort of bad luck or make you just feel depressed and gloomy. Evening and nightfall. Planets are moving faster now, and they are not the good planets either. So they bring carelessness and a tendency to make many mistakes as you speak and as you do things. So you need to go slow in the evening nightfall period. Otherwise, you're going to make many errors and many mistakes of all kinds, and you'll get into the form of argument as well. And you will tend to be hasty, impatient, and even impulsive in whatever you do, making a lot of mistakes along the way. So drive very carefully because accidents of all kinds are included. Accidents can be verbal, they can be physical as well. Monday, the 18th of October, this is a nasty morning and afternoon. The anger planets are there. So they make you angry and expose yourself to all kinds of attacks from people. They can even be translated to have accidents of all kinds, verbal accidents, physical accidents, even emotional accidents. So you have to take the soft approach in this morning and afternoon. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, or these planets will overtake you and they'll bring the worst out of you, the argumentativeness leading to all kinds of personal attacks as well. Evening and nightfall, you are not on the same wavelength as people. So why bother going out with the morning, afternoon nasty planets and the evening, nightfall not making you agreeable with people? Well, if you don't have to go out, it's much, much better because you just won't be on the same wavelength, which means that differences of opinion can lead to arguing very easily. And it means that finding differences, you will just not be able to click with people. So why bother being there, creating unfriendliness? Tuesday, the 19th of October, is a much luckier day. Morning and afternoon, your popularity is pretty good. And morning and afternoon, you can meet important people. And morning and afternoon, you seem to have that ability to sway people to your way of thinking. So, whether at work, whether in business, try to always be ready to sway people with the leadership qualities that you have. But take the soft approach because there are some ego planets there as well. Don't let the ego take over. Let the ego lead you, but not take over. Evening and nightfall turns very friendly. And evening and nightfall, whether you're at home or anywhere, go on to the internet because the internet planets are all over wanting to help you make great connections with people or get wonderful ideas. The planets of travel are also very busy, making you have travel on your mind. So it's a wonderful evening and nightfall with your aura that's glowing, making you very, very popular. Wednesday, the 20th of October, this is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, you're going to have the friendliness of the planets, making you very popular. And you'll find that good news comes where you work, good news where comes where you're in business. Friendships are formed very easily. So chase for that romance if you want and try to be friendly with people. You'll get a lot of help and a lot of benefits from them. Evening and nightfall planets become very slow and they are gloomy planets. And the slowness frustrates you. The excitement of the morning afternoon has disappeared. So it's going to become a gloomy evening and nightfall. Nothing much for you to gain, only disappointment. Plans may be cancelled, plans may be postponed, your date may not show up. Such stuff is going to go on. So why bother to even plan anything and go out? Play safe. That's how you shut the door on these planets, which are very gloomy and not wanting to do much for you. Thursday, the 21st of October. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Very powerful planets are seen, and they link you to powerful people who, whether in business or job, are willing to support you and help you in one way or another. So reach out and improve any area of your life that you find that you will have the support so that you can improve it. And you will see that your future grows in terms of expansion. And the chances of thinking, plan something very big is also there. Evening and nightfall turns really bad. Now the anger planets are there. They create accidents, whether verbal or physical or emotional accidents. They get you to be disagreeable with whoever you are at work, in job, in business, in everywhere. So what can you do? Well, you have to avoid any kind of confrontation, whether verbal or whether physical. Walk away from trouble, or it will just overtake you in the evening nightfall period. Hour by hour, things will get worse and worse, and your anger planets will clash with other people, and confrontation can take place. That's what accidents stand for, confrontation. 22nd of October, be careful morning and afternoon that there are many planets there who make you very rebellious in your behavior. And they make you a person who doesn't care for others, a nonconformist, who only thinks for himself or herself. And so you're not going to win many points behaving that way. So be part of a team because you're going to make many mistakes, whether at work or in business or at home or anywhere. And these mistakes need to be noticed. But you won't be noticing it because these planets are very fast, make you very impulsive. So no research is seen. So you have to be careful of your actions, whether at work or in business. They are going to go very, very wrong. So be mindful what you say and what you do. Slow down, think carefully. And accidents, because these planets are the planets of unexpected badness. So accidents can appear anytime as well, in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall improves quite a bit. Now you are much rested. Rested in the sense that you get support from people. Now you'll find solutions you couldn't find earlier in the morning and afternoon. Now your popularity becomes to be improved. Now what you say and do is much, much better. So use the evening and nightfall to find solutions or meet people to get back on your feet and to be able to enhance your good luck. Saturday, the 23rd of October, morning and afternoon, extremely fast planets. Well, they bring stress. Stress may be because you have too much to do in too little a time, and you'll take shortcuts, and you'll create accidents because you took shortcuts. And so don't take shortcuts, whether in speech, whether in action, whether driving around or whatever. Slow down are the important words for you. Slow down in speech and slow down in action. Otherwise, you're going to go like a helter-skelter, making commitments, making promises, and also arguing non-stop. So these are stressful planets making you do that. Lower the stress by telling yourself, slow down in speech and slow down in action. Evening and nightfall improves a great, great deal. And the evening and nightfall planets bring you a lot of opportunities. Romance if you want, making your family happy if you want, building bridges with people, and being able to be on the same wavelength as friendly people. The planets of internet are also there. So go to the internet and you'll find many things possible for you to improve any area of your life. So it's an inspirational evening and nightfall with imagination also perfectly there. Now regarding this 90-minute session, yes, I will have that for you. It will cost you USD $50. That's all. To know how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, I'll teach you the system if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. I call that the soul. Everybody gets a soul. How do you activate its energy is what I will teach you to bring it to life on a daily basis, an hourly basis, so that you're always doing something and saying something very special and inspired in that way. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, there's a host of energies to teach you. When these energies are all used in an accumulative form, then you really get powerful, you get special, you get that person who can not be unstoppable, and your elements of desire for whatever you want in life will become very fruitful as well. And so here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get down to getting your next 9 years under your control, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I will show you how to manufacture the energy in every form with the help of your soul to make you somebody extraordinarily lucky. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.